The Wind Surge finished the first half of the season over the weekend, second in the Texas League North. In this week's competitive drive, KSN's Cymone Smith sat down with first-year manager about the goal for the rest of the season.
You're at Equity Bank Park with the Wichita Wind Surge team manager Brian Dinkelman. Brian, what would you say is going well for the Wind Surge to this point?
Yeah, season's been good so far. Pitching and hitting's all been consistent for the most part. We won some ball games and still in the playoff hunt right now. Hopefully the guys continue to play well and get more guys promoted and keep it going.
What kind of guys are really standing out to you on this offense who are kind of sticking out as leaders?
Kyler Fedko was hot to really start the season for us in that, and kind of back to normal right now, but he's been solid all season for us.
And as far as the pitching staff, who would you say has kind of been standing out, or how well is that kind of group working together to get the job done in the mound?
Yeah, the pitching staff's been awesome. They've been in every game, giving us a chance to win every night. I know we just had 3 pitchers promoted, and Trent Baker and Cody Lowerson and Jarrett Wharf, and those guys were, workhorses for us, and that gave us a lot of innings. And even Aaron Rosick, one of our starters, who's been solid for us all season. So the pitching staff has been really good for us.
And even going back to the start of the season, such a big April, 14 wins, kind of the best start for this club. What would you say the growth of this team has been as the season has progressed? Guys
were playing with confidence and coming into the season, because I know last year some of them had some down years compared to what they're used to, so I think they wanted to prove themselves to start the season. I feel like a lot of guys right now are playing well and making a name for themselves.
What would you say you want to see happening as we head into the second half?
Yeah, just the guys continue to grow and get better and advance their careers, and guys play well and hopefully get up to AAA. I know those are goals of guys to go AAA into the big league, so continue to work with them and become better baseball players and move on to the next level.
Of course, your first year just so far leading this club. What have you learned? How well is this staff kind of meshing with the players?
Yeah, the staff's been great, kind of all new guys to work with myself. We've getting to know each other really well, and they're all worked really hard to help these guys get better, and the team has a good chemistry with each other right now, so I feel like we got a good thing going.
Perfect. Well, we're looking forward to it. Hopefully more fans will come out and kind of follow you guys' continued success. So that's all from us here at Equity Bank Park. Cymone Smith, KSN Sports.
All right, thank you, Asia. Brian Dinkelman, a lot of talent right there with the Wind Surge. And I don't want to spoil too much or say too much, but I will be throwing the first pitch out coming up sometime in the future. So
how's your arm?
Not great. So we got to work on that a little bit, but hopes and prayers will all work out.
Yeah, you can't embarrass us.
Yes.
So you're going to do a great job.
Yes.
We'll see. All right, keep it here. We'll be right back.